Hi, we are the St. John's CRS ambassadors, and our chapter works to bring global issues to the attention of college students while connecting young leaders with opportunities for advocacy and networking. Here are some of the ways that we've put our values into action over the past few months.
On March 25th of 2021, our chapter collaborated with Villanova's chapter of CRS ambassadors to host a panel discussion centered around the connections between social justice, sustainable development, and the Catholic social teachings. Our panelists included Dr. Juan Shebley, a partnership officer at the World Food Program and economics professor at St. John's, and Dr. Sally Scholes, the chair for the philosophy department at Villanova and professor. Dr. Shebley expanded on the UN's 17 Sustainable Development Goals designed to eradicate poverty and achieve a sustainable environment, and he touched upon his own faith and values, all which connect to the Catholic social teachings that Dr. Scholes walked us through, teachings that are designed to describe our social responsibilities as an individual and a community, especially including our responsibility to care for others and the earth. The recording for this event is also available on our Linktree on social media.
In a collaborative effort with St. John's led a Pi Chi sorority last spring, we hosted interactive workshops titled Fight Ignorance, Not Immigrants, designed around raising awareness about immigration and educating attendees on what they can do to advocate and assist those harmed by unjust immigration policies and prejudices. Attendees were encouraged to think of migrant families and the troubles they face through an intersectional lens throughout the workshops. The workshops included various activities to get more involved with informing themselves on the myths and harmful stereotypes surrounding migrant workers and families at the border, as well as actively participating in helping the community, such as letter writing to those in the detention centers. At the end of the workshop, a raffle prize was provided by a migrant business owner to one of the many participants.
On September 24, 2021, St. John's University CRS ambassadors organized a service day to assemble hygiene kits to donate to the Ali Fournet Center. The Ali Fournet Center is a nonprofit LGBTQ community center in New York City dedicated to aiding homeless LGBTQ youth by providing those in need with transitional housing and comprehensive support services. The center itself is named after Ali Fournet, a young transgender woman from New York City who was unjustly murdered in 1997. With the help of our university's campus ministry, our CRS ambassadors gathered and arranged items including toothbrushes, soap, and sanitary pad into individual hygiene kits to donate to the center.
So on September 24th, CRS was able to come together to go on the 2021 climate strike. We marched from Foley Square all the way down to Battery Park in Manhattan. The climate strike was organized by Fridays for the Future of NYC, a youth climate justice organization. We were able to gather students together and provide MetroCards for their commute from St. John's University to Manhattan. We were able to listen to speakers give speeches, and it was very emotional. Overall, our members had a lot of fun and it felt empowering.
So, following recent events in Afghanistan, our CRS ambassadors felt like we needed to do something to address the crisis. We decided to organize a panel for September 2021 on the sustained crisis to uplift the lived experience of individuals in Afghanistan and to highlight the background, history, and circumstances of the crisis itself. One of our panelists, an Afghan youth activist currently in the process of seeking asylum, told his story about how the crisis has affected him and his family. He also connected the needs of the people on the ground to the attainment of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Our next panelist, an Afghan woman, sought refuge in the United States in 2015. She told her story as well, and that of her family who are still in Afghanistan. She also spoke about the gendered effects of the crisis. Overall, this was an amazingly informative panel that we were able to collaborate on with 5 other clubs. This recording is accessible on our YouTube, which you can find in our Linktree on our Instagram.
I hope everyone enjoyed hearing about some of the events we held last semester and this current one, and we are super excited to keep working and hosting the events we have planned. We also just wanted to mention that we've been so grateful to have expanded our e-board this fall, as we had 15 applications, and we wanted to throw out there that if any other university wants to collab, just to reach out. So follow us on Instagram at St. John's CRS, and be sure to check out some of our past recordings that are available in the Linktree in our bio. Thank you, everyone.